Hi friends, I'm Erica from the marketing department. Thank you so much for joining us. It's time for your Facebook field trip. Every day at 11:30, of course, we are going live from somewhere in the zoo so that you can get your animal fix while we are all home on quarantine, staying safe, staying home. Look at our proper social distance. We actually have a rather large crew here. I know, look at 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. So we're going to do something really fun today. I want to start making sure people are checking in here. So Jeremy, hi. We got some folks watching. It's good to see you out there. I'm Erica from the marketing department. We have a huge cast we're going to introduce you to today because you're part of the team. We actually need your help today. This is kind of a game show, if you will. We've been learning a lot about enrichment during our Facebook field trips. And so we want to see how much you've learned and how good you've gotten at enrichment. So enrichment, of course, is the way that we help keep the animals stimulated every day. Might be something different to smell, might be something different to taste, might be something that looks different. We want to just keep all of their 5 senses on fire every day. So we want your help with our elephants. So let's go ahead and flip this around and introduce you to our crew. There's Jay. Jay does the beautiful animal art you guys have seen at our website. You can go to hoglezoo.org. There's Erin observing from, she's making sure we're keeping our distance, making sure we're doing what we're supposed to. Lauren, you guys know Lauren, we're gonna be chatting with her. She's our elephant gal. Here we have Megan, here we have Chelsea, Tawny, Cleo, and then Miss Hannah here, who joins me from the marketing department. Oh gosh, and Natalie hiding out in the corner. Natalie was hiding behind Hannah. Okay, you guys, here's what we're gonna do. I want Lauren to just kind of step closer. So we've kind of gathered some teams, and we're gonna build some enrichment piles. So tell us kind of what their game is here.
So it's actually really fun. So we have cardboard boxes. First, let me have a disclaimer. A lot of people are going to worry about cardboard products or paint. So these guys eat a lot of browse, a lot of fiber. So we make sure cardboard's just recycled trees, if that makes sense. So you will see them eat them. It's part of their favorite part, which is totally fine and healthy. And we use kids paint, so not to be a
okay.
But we're going to have 3 different areas, and we've kind of tasked some of our education girls with building the best pile for the elephants. What do the elephants like the most?
Okay.
What's the most creative?
Now, our education team, they're the ones that do the daily demonstrations when you come down here. They're narrating. So I feel like they're going to know the elephants pretty well. But we need your help at home. I want you guys to start messaging us what you think they should do. Do they need taller piles? Do they need bigger logs? Do they need more food? So you guys, on your mark, get set, go. Start building your piles. They all look at me like, go what? That was a little sassy, you guys, a little bit sassy. All right, Chelsea, what are you thinking over here?
I chose popcorn because it's one of my favorite foods, and I think elephants will love it as well. So we have lots of popcorn I'm going to put in the box, and maybe a little around the sides to attract them over.
Okay, you guys, so popcorn, give me some thumbs up. Do you think the elephants like the popcorn pile? Now, you have some other branches over here. Is that part of your...
So I also have some browse. I think they're going to really like the green on it and try and go for it real quick. And so I'm thinking maybe stack it tall or spread it out. I'm not sure on that one.
All right, you guys, Chelsea needs your help. Teresa says they need more food, by the way. Teresa wants you to get right on that. Okay, Tawny. We've known Tawny here on Facebook before. What's your plan of attack?
All right, the food I chose today is going to be some of their normal browse, these cubes here. It's full of vitamins and other good stuff and a little bit of molasses, so it tastes pretty good.
Now, should I rat you out that when we were setting up, you might have taken a little nibble?
I took a little nibble.
Should I rat her out? Is that...
I wanted to know what it tastes like.
What did it taste like?
Here's my idea. It smells like the cereal you eat, but kind of tastes like the box it came in.
Okay.
So kind of weird to my taste buds, but the elephants sure love it. So that's why I
You guys, thumbs up. Should Tawny try it again? Should we get? I mean, do we want to? I mean, this is like it's like a dog food, but it's an elephant food, right? This is kibble.
Yeah, it's people safe as well.
Okay, so what do you think? Give us a go. Give us a go.
You guys want me to bite it?
Yes. You look at all the thumbs up.
It's really hard.
You guys, Tawny might win just for taking one for the team right there.
For that one.
See, Raylene said, "Eat the
bar."
cardboard." We won't make Tawny do that. All right, you guys, so we're going to have you vote. We have the popcorn branch pile. We've got, what do we call this? Kibble? Chow?
Yeah, chow. It's a grain base.
Team
Okay,
2, guys.
Team 2.
Team Tawny.
Now, what's your log situation?
All right, well, I know that Chelsea went with browse. Soon you're going to be someone who's just going to do logs.
Okay.
I'm doubling down. I'm doing both.
All right. You have Raylene's vote already. Tawny for the win, just like
Thank
that. It's
you.
probably because you ate that. Okay, let's walk over. Let's watch our step here. Let's go chat with Cleo also. And this is such soft dirt. My goodness, it's like walking on the moon. Okay, Cleo, what's your plan of attack?
So I'm gonna go with a bunch of produce. Looks like we have some sweet potatoes in here. We've got some celery, as well as some squash. It's the stuff that our elephants eat all the time in their daily diet, but it's also something I know for a fact they love during their training.
So you think you've got popcorn beaten and chow beat by the produce?
I hope so. It's a little fresh snack, but it's also nice and juicy for them. A nice treat.
Susan, yes, they eat fruits and veggies. You just saw that bucket. In fact, fruits are sometimes their favorite treat, right, Lauren?
Yeah, we train with. They get it every single day. We train with it. So she's team 3. She's going to be the fruits and veggies.
Okay, you guys, team 3 fruits and veggies. Tawny, our chow queen over there with she's going nice and tall there.
Artistic.
And then Chelsea over here had the popcorn. So we need your votes, you guys. We're gonna let the elephants in here in a minute, and we're gonna see which enrichment pile they go for. Now, Lauren, what's your expert opinion?
I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty tough one. Everybody's got some pretty good snacks.
Got logs rolling around over here. Watch out, Hannah.
If you've been here for any of Zuri's birthday parties, you know Zuri is going to be first out of the gate. So the question is, which pile will Zuri go to?
We're getting lots of Team 3 votes right now. Team 3 people are thinking produce and logs. Who's Instagram thinking? Team 3, Tawny? I'm not seeing too many Team 2 votes yet. You guys, Tawny ate the chow for us, you guys. She's got nothing. I wish I'd been on the moon, Pam. It just looks soft, like softer, like you'd find on the moon. I'm getting called out for my lack of moon knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
All right, people are picking veggies, Team 3 for sure. Now, is that pretty sound? Because popcorn's a fun treat.
Popcorn is a fun
for
treat.
Us.
Well, and it's really interesting. So Tawny's got a good strategy with the box on top where, you know, Courtney did it a little bit more hidden. So it's kind of like, which one will
so they have to root around for it. Okay. Now, have you noticed in your working with elephants, do they care if it's a large structure like Tawny's done or a low flat? Does it matter?
I don't. What's going to be really funny, which I can only predict because Zuri does it during her birthday party, is that Zuri will run out of here and try to grab all the boxes and then steal them from Christie. I'm just predicting.
And does Christie's kind of a pushover mom a little bit?
Is,
like she lets Zuri get it.
She'll kind of saunter in here and then eventually
my kid knows better than to take I get kind of big all of a sudden. Okay, so we'll have both elephants coming out. We'll have Christie and Zuri. You think Zuri will come out first?
Zuri will definitely come out first, and she'll kind of decide which one she's going to go to, and then she'll kind of destroy. I think she'll destroy each pile first, where Christie will probably pick a pile and stay with that one.
I think Tawny, Team 2 here, is really creating a work of art. Robbie wants to know if the popcorn is salted or flavored anyway.
It is not. It is low calorie, boring.
It's like
popcorn.
boring.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that kind of popcorn. Where's the butter? You can get movie theater popcorn now too these days. Dylan says, hello. Hi, Dylan. Thanks for watching. Dylan, who do you think's going to win? Tawny's Team 2 here. How's Team 3 coming along? Oh, that's pretty good. Our produce pile.
Hansel and Gretel trail going. That's a good strategy.
Okay, she's going to lure. Did she do that?
Put it out by the gate.
Okay, that's clever. Chelsea's thinking outside the box.
Yes.
Very good. All right, you guys, I'm going to say, now I've been trying to keep track of your votes here, but they scroll up so fast, but I'm thinking it looks like Team 3 is the main vote right now.
It's the fruit and the veggies.
But that was before we watched Hansel and Gretel Trail. Now we're concerned. All right, you guys, are we ready? Oh, look. Oh, this is a clever strategy, too. Look what we've done here. That's like an Easter egg hunt. That'll lure them over. All right. You guys, do you feel like you've created masterpieces? Okay, well, I guess you don't want us in here when the big girls come in, right? Okay, we're gonna climb out. You guys, now I don't usually do these kinds of things live, but we'll see if I get some good sound effects going on for you there. Okay. Oh, sorry, we're getting mixed up in our microphones there. Okay, you guys, so again, we're gonna do a perimeter check. We always do that before we let the animals in. So again, if you guys are just joining us for a Facebook field trip, we've created 3 enrichment piles with 3 different treats, and the goal today is to see which elephants will choose. Now, Lauren, how well do they see color? Is the color on the box going to matter?
Yeah, I've always heard that elephants see warm colors.
Okay, so orange.
They go towards a specific color.
Okay, so we have the blue with fruits and veggies. We have the green with yummy, tasty, cardboard tasting elephant chow. The reason we know that is because Tawny taste tested it for us. And number 1 with popcorn, and then she did the Hansel and Gretel trail right there. So
another fun thing we want to see too is we're encouraging natural behavior. This is really fun for our viewers and for the elephants, but what we want to see, which will be really cool, is them picking logs up and throwing it and kind of kicking, you know, so they're going to use all different pieces and parts of their bodies. So you'll kind of see some natural behavior as well too.
is that how we know, regardless of which pile wins, is that how we know the enrichment was effective?
Yeah, I think so, and that's how we try to every single day create stuff where they are using natural behavior. So you're talking about the substrate, so what I do is we till the yards, and then we actually can till a lot of their food in there, and that encourages them to be natural, so they're kind of foraging through the substrate to pick their food out. That would be something they would do in the wild as well.
Okay, well, Megan's got the button. Someone just voted for you, Tani. There you go, team 2. We just got a team 2. We got a green team vote. Someone said everyone's winners. They're all winners. We like that. Okay, you guys, so we're letting in our 2 elephants. How old's Christie now? 33. Christie is 33 years old.
34. Yeah.
34, sorry. She's 34. What's one more year at that age, right? Okay, here they come. And then, of course, she's mama to 10-year-old Zuri. Coming in hot. We'll be ready to back up if she... Here we go, guys. Which one do you think? Oh, here's our girl. Straight to 1. Here comes Christie. Just like that. Just straight for the popcorn. So here we go. You can watch them use their trunks. They're scraping up the popcorn. That's what you predicted.
Saving the best for last is what I'm getting here. 3 is desserts.
All right, so team 1 was first place. Team 3 was second place. Tani, your mom voted for you though.
Yeah.
We got your mom. You got your mom's vote. Yeah, Ellen, we just don't have quite as many microphones, so they're just kind of shouting out. We wish we had more microphones. Now, Lauren, tell me if you can hear Lauren though, because she should have a microphone. Lauren, this is kind of what you predicted. You thought Zuri would kind of go from box to box.
Yeah, although Christie's staying at 1 pile, so Zuri's probably going to demolish everything in that box and then move on to box 2, and then they'll probably go back around and do browse.
Carly says, that's how my kids eat popcorn, just all over the place. A lot of moms vacuuming up a lot of popcorn these days.
Everywhere. So Christie might come sweep some of this up, or she's going to go steal Zuri's pile over here.
Oh, she's going to, hi, beautiful.
They're very
Hi.
muddy. They were
Do a
just
little
in the
walk
mud.
by. They they were in a mud bath when we came down.
Yep, so now Zuri's going to move on. So she's pushing Zuri out of there, so now Zuri's got to move on to another pile. Yeah, butt shot. Cute butt shot.
Okay, good. They can hear Lauren. Yep, Lauren's on a microphone, so.
And number 2.
Okay, Tani, she's finally choosing your pile. She's going to see if it's any good. Let's see if she likes the chow. Now, someone asked if this is part of their, is this their lunch? Is this the meal?
Yeah, these guys eat a few 100 pounds of food a day, so this is a fun snack for them. They eat continuously throughout the day. Hay, fresh fruits and vegetables, grain, which is what she's eating in the back there. So she's going to crush that box with her foot. She's trying to get it all out of there very daintily. Christie's got a cute wagging tail here eating her food, so she's content.
So she's happy. That's a good sign. Wagging tail is a good sign. Kind of swatting her behind. Yes, thank you guys. For those of you, there should be a donate button right here on the page. I hope I did that correctly. If not, you can go to our website, hogleZoo.org. Oh, look at her run up with the box.
And she's pushing her with her butt. She's blocking it.
She knew Mama was moving in. She seems to be enjoying the chow, though.
Yeah.
So.
Now, this is what Lauren was talking about, though, about using those trunks and using their bodies in different ways to get the food.
Yep, so they're picking up all the little pieces now that they busted the box open, and then they might revisit the piles. They're going to get the good stuff first, all of it, and then they're going to go back and see what else there is.
Well, that's one of my favorite kind of things about watching an elephant use its trunk. It's why they have so many muscles in their trunk, because they have to be able to move the logs or pick up one thing of popcorn off the ground.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if you watch Zuri right now, she's eating their end of their trunks. They kind of have 2 fingers, and they're very dexterous. So she kind of has a motion where she's, combining it into a pile, and then she'll kind of shake it out so she gets some of that dirt out, and then she'll put it right into her
step
mouth.
this way and see if we can get kind of a better
See
view.
a little bit better. She's a little bit in the
Oh,
shade
here
right
we
now.
go. Yeah, maybe this is better. So you guys can kind of watch how she uses that trunk.
Christie's coming in for the steal.
Christie, right when we got moving her out of the way. They seem to like all of the piles, so I do think whoever said they're all winners might kind of be right, but man, did they charge in. Now, does that have to do with placement?
I mean, might be, yeah.
Oh, she didn't tell you guys that part.
Listen,
So Chelsea
obviously,
picked the right
yeah.
location is what we're learning. So again, you guys, African elephant Christie on the left, her daughter Zuri on the right. Zuri's gotten so tall.
She's so
I
tall.
almost,
She's hard to see.
yeah.
Like, yeah, when you see her from far away, she looks a lot like Christy now.
It's hard for me to tell them apart almost.
She's got long legs. She's just over 5,000 pounds, so she's getting quite big.
Hey, Chris says, Tawny, they're spending the most time at your pile though. They
Oh,
went
that
to
is true.
Tawny's pile last, but look, they're spending the most time on that chow.
Because there is still popcorn here.
They do like that. Okay, you guys, how did you do? Did you guys win at home? And what questions do you have for Lauren? Because this is your chance to kind of get some of your African elephant questions answered. If you've missed some of our Facebook, they live on Facebook forever, so you can scroll back. We did a really great one where we did an elephant pedicure, showed how we take care of the bottoms of their feet, and then we took those shaving their backside
Of
to
course,
me, and
yeah.
then just let
Zuri,
me
I
sit
think
there and
we'll turn back around in a second. Once your Chrissy's
now tell us about the
happy.
gurgling.
Yeah, Chrissy does this kind of, we call it a gurgle. There's some other elephants that do it as well. It's kind of like an elephant purr. She's happy that she's getting some good food. Zuri's going to push her butt into Christy and try to get her out of there.
Zuri's a little bit bratty.
She is. She rules this roost here. This is a very,
Christy's
Chrissy's not
such
the
a
matriarch. We
nice
joke that
mom.
Zuri's like raised to the top as the matriarch of this herd.
Pastor mama.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. Henry, age 6, wants to know how old is the oldest elephant?
So if you guys remember Dari, when we had her, she was almost 56. She was the oldest living African elephant. I don't currently know the oldest in their 50s, but Africans will live into their, late 50s. In the wild, they average maybe about 40. So zoo animals get good care, good health care, so they tend to have a really good long life.
Now, Victoria wants to know, why are they so dirty?
They were literally, so we tilled this morning and made a nice mud wallow, and they were disgusting and got in it. It smells really gross, but they love it's good
They
for their
love it. Huh, girl? And let's see. Actually, we get this question every time we talk about elephants is, do they like peanuts?
They get peanuts sometimes. Yeah, we use some fun novelty enrichment. So we'll do Kool-Aid, or we'll do honey, or we'll do Jif peanut butter. And they do love that. So we'll spread it, around the yard or on their toys, and they really enjoy that. They don't get too much of it, or we'd have some overweight animals.
Zuri is 10. The little gal on the right here, she's the daughter. And then are they really nice? That's the other question we get often.
I know, like a legend kind of. Yeah, they don't see very well, so sometimes they can get startled by smaller things, but I don't think it's actually a fear of mice.
They're working on finding
are,
all that
yep.
chow they knocked
So
over.
they're pushing all the trees over.
Now, what's their life expectancy in the wild?
It's going to be about mid-40s, give or take. Just depends. I mean, obviously poaching is a really, bad crisis out in Africa and Asia as well too. So they may not even be living their full life expectancy. But obviously they don't have to worry about that here. They're happy, healthy.
Oh, everyone's saying no. You guys are going to disappoint your public. Well, Tawny ate the chow, so we won't make her. Tawny's already.
Maggie was the rhino.
Everyone says, Lauren, can we hear the elephant noise? They're just calling you right out. I'll give you a nice close up for the moment.
Yeah, they do more like a gurgle.
They go like
the trump. Yeah, well, like the trumpeting.
You have to do it again. Let us. There you go. There's our senior elephant keeper's impersonation of an elephant. See, they say that was outstanding.
Yeah, what's interesting though is like people associate trumpeting with elephants, but we really are only hearing trumpeting if they're like really, really amped up. If Zuri's chasing a goose or a goose is chasing Zuri, so they do more of the gurgling and kind of like a low rumbling noise. So, but they do trumpeting. We're always kind of like, what's happening out there? If we hear that,
well, let's go check.
Yeah.
Now we have a great question that we get a lot. Is tell us about their tusks and why they often look different, or why some elephants have big tusks.
Yeah. So, Zuri's hitting the brows now.
Oh, you coming over?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna just give you a little bit of room.
Yeah, so we get a lot of questions about their tusks. So it is a modified incisor. It does continuously grow. They're different shapes just because that's how they prefer to keep them. Zuri plays pretty rough with her toys, as those of you that come and watch her play with toys. So she tends to just keep them a little bit shorter, which makes for good tusk health. We don't want them to be too long. Sometimes they can crack, and that can cause a lot of pain and infection as well too.
Oh, you want my
Yeah,
phone?
watch out, She's like, "Get out of my
She's trying to
popcorn."
make me
Yeah.
squeal, and it worked. Oh, geez,
Protect them over
Zuri.
her popcorn.
But it's kind of like we keep our fingernails. Some of us like them long,
Yeah.
some of us like them short.
So I've worked with some elephants that have like a long right tusk, a long left tusk, so it's like being right and left-handed. So like Christie tends to interact a lot more with her right tusk, so that tends to be a little bit shorter.
Okay.
As well too.
And then on African elephants, do girls have tusks? These, so
They
we're
do,
looking at two
yeah.
African.
So that always trips me up
girls.
because people think with Africans, or if an elephant has tusks, that it's a male. But in Africans, everybody has tusks. Males just tend to have a little bit thicker and sometimes a lot longer tusks. Where in Asians, females just have shorter tusks. They're called tushes, and Asians have a lot longer ones.
Your word of the day, gang.
Tushes.
Touche. Do you spell it like touche?
Touches. Tani's gonna look it up. I was
Question
like,
mark? We're Googling. We're Googling.
I was like, I want to say that's what it is.
Helen, thank you. She says these field trips are the only thing keeping her reasonably sane. So thank you for checking in. And you guys, if you want to support your zoo right now, there should be a donate button right here on this page. I'm not sure if I did it correctly, so my apologies if I didn't. But you can also go to our website, hoglezoo.org. There's a big donation page there, and that can be everything from just donating. You could buy tickets now to use later. You could upgrade your membership. Let's go check out Zuri while she rips that box. Oh,
Yeah,
look at
Christie's
that.
might be moving.
She's gonna move this log
Christie's
around.
getting the rest of it.
And then there's also some beautiful animal art that you can purchase there that will go to support your zoo. This is a tricky time for us. This is the kickoff to our season. We normally have lots of field trippers up here and, you know, kickoff. Everyone wants to get out in the spring weather. So this is a tough time for zoos to be closed. What do you think, Christy? You move that log for us?
Yeah. Christie's gonna make sure she gets every single piece up off of there.
Zuri has gotten so tall. There's no donate button, Rena. I did it wrong. Ugh.
Zuri's gonna
I gotta
make
spend
another
some more
round.
time
Try going
doing
to the
that.
Browse. I like that browse with big logs.
There we go, you guys. Any other elephant questions? You guys were super great elephant enrichment pile people.
Participants.
Elephant enrichment pile people. You guys did a great job. So everyone's thanking our team here for their dedication to these gorgeous creatures. Any other elephant questions before we let Lauren go take her lunch? She doesn't eat quite as much as the elephants, but
Quite as much. I wish I could just eat popcorn.
I know. How tall are they?
Christie's about 10 feet, give or take. Oh, there. So you see her eating the cardboard.
There
It would
she
be like the
goes.
cardboard.
Good fiber.
Good fiber, and it is safe. A lot of people ask and worry about that, but it's, you know, children, non-toxic paint, and the cardboard is just basically trees, so that's a good fiber for them.
And then what is their favorite snack?
I mean, these guys love when we get like watermelon or, you know, the big cantaloupes or anything. That's definitely what they love. So,
I love watching them eat watermelon because they just go.
yeah, they suck
And
it up and
put the whole thing in their mouth.
and then it just like juices everywhere.
You guys, show us your faces. Honestly. Zuri's right here, guys. Can you believe how big she is? That's
Put
Zuri.
her next
This one's
to-
Christy. And then I love this because they're over 8,000 pounds. Christy
Yeah,
is.
Christy's about 8,200 pounds, which is pretty average for an adult female. So Zuri's about, just over 5,000 pounds. So she's still got some growing to do, but she has very long legs. So even if you look at her now, she's
Yeah.
almost as tall as Mom is. So
But to give you guys a perspective, a male bull elephant is almost
about double
twice
that,
the
yeah.
size of Christy because they can weigh in at almost 14,000 pounds or more.
16,000 pounds. So they're very, very tall. They
That's
have very big heads. Yeah,
amazing.
it's crazy. So a lot of people ask if we have males here, which they usually live pretty solitary, just depending. They kind of come and go with girls, but we just have the two right now.
So, does Zuri still try to nurse? Because she's been doing that for a lot of
Yeah,
years
she's a
now.
notorious nurser. She's been pretty good lately, so
Well, Christie's just has never-ending patience because I'm
really
just saying,
does,
get
yeah.
out of here,
yeah,
get
we
out
kind
of
of need
here.
Christy to walk away and tell her no, and she's just kind of sitting there gurgling while she's nursing.
You can
so,
see the
yeah.
mud. They were taking a
Yeah.
mud bath before we started. All right, you guys, that is it. Yes, we can see them play in their mud pit sometime. In fact, our last Facebook Live
Zuri stole the show.
Zuri did steal the show, so if you missed that one, you can scroll back through Facebook. All of our Facebook field trips are there. They're also over on YouTube. If you know you want to share with someone that's maybe not on Facebook, you can find the videos. YouTube, just Utah's Hogle Zoo is our channel. So we're going to go ahead and thank Lauren, our elephant senior keeper, cute Megan back there. We've got Chelsea, Tawny, who I don't have my glasses on, you guys, sorry. Natalie, Jay, and Cleo, they're all here. They're all here making it work. And then of course, my partner in crime over here, Hannah. You guys, thanks so much for tuning in to another Facebook field trip. I'll turn this way so you can see the elephants for another minute. There we go. Don't forget, support your zoo while you can right now, hoglezoo.org. We need all the help we can get because it's a tricky time for us to be closed. So thank you so much. Don't forget to also go back and watch the rest of the Facebook field trips. We'll see you tomorrow at 11:30. Thanks, guys.